Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
Well, we've got like, a couple of minutes until the voting's done. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't make out.
Have we ever been a solo in this round? We're always a duo, aren't we? The only time we've ever voted alone was because Luna was dead. Or Alice was dead.
Yes.
Or both, but one of them was our team.
Thanks.
For the memories, even though they weren't so great.
Means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
That's our trap!
So do ally first?
Just to see what happens when he betrays us and murders us?
Well, I mean, it's two pieces. So it's just 2 novels. Let's just get it over with.
Ally's the most interesting choice. Just to see what happens.
Betray is just gonna be long-winded.
Your vote has been recorded.
Like, it's probably gonna be 45 minutes of arguing about why you fucking backstab me, Sigma.
Yeah.
It's like, Sigma, you were supposed to press a thing. It's like 45 minutes later. And it's like, I'm breaking the Axelavir. And it's like, oh my god, I forgot we even had that. Because I'm Sigma and I don't remember anything you put in your pocket, Dio. Like the murder weapon.
I'm surprised that Sigma has enough object permanence to remember to worry about the Axelavir that he has.
I'm surprised that
Axelavir, goddammit.
I'm surprised that
It
Clover
infected my brain.
I'm surprised Clover acknowledges it exists.
Yeah, these are 2 characters that we know don't have object permanence, but they remember the Axelavir. Weird.
God damn it.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Fucko.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex Gates.
It's time to duel.
Clover and I stepped out of the AV room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
Was she
I heard
smelling
her behind
again?
me. No, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking.
And then I just fell on the floor.
Oh, shit. I think the Axelavir is doomed no matter what in this branch. It's just that knowing about it in this branch helps us get it in the other branch.
Yeah.
Now that we know about it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodbye, Sigma.
Oh man, he's gonna
They betrayed Tenmyoji,
Dude.
those fucks.
He's gonna
K, you betrayed Tenmyoji? So Dio and K can escape and we die.
How did K trick Alice into betraying?
K's just bigger.
Oh my god.
He did exactly what we did because he's us.
Oh my
to the small agent lady.
Oh my god.
It's literally, we just overpowered Clover in our room.
Wait.
We can ask how Clover did that.
Wait, Dio and Ace are leaving together?
Yeah,
Oh dude.
that raises questions.
What if Dio just kills, or Ace just, or K just kills Dio?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's just like, actually, I want to leave alone. He just kills.
Well, he doesn't have a reason to kill Dio.
Sure he does.
There's no murders yet,
He's also future us.
but we don't know that either.
Whatever.
He could be past us, or future us, or clone.
What if we're the clone?
Because it could be that he's from the past, and then we just also have amnesia. Like we're future K, but with amnesia again, so we don't actually know about the part where we were him.
God damn it.
Or he could be a clone and not from our timeline at all, but that's the most boring answer. It's just finding out that he's just a different person.
Oh, then that's probably the right one.
Shit.
Please check.
Die.
She's gonna have a 0.
It actually shows
-1.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground.
Is this the first time anyone's ever been voted out?
Yeah,
People always die for other reasons, like not being able to do something in time or something.
pretty much, yeah.
Or being murdered.
Or being murdered.
It was a result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Sorpro. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, I felt my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Hey everyone, go get Dio, you fucks!
Yeah, why doesn't Clover say something?
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift a sheet, like trying to lift sheets of lead.
Clover doesn't even have to say anything. Everyone knows Dio killed me.
Oh yeah,
The only way this works. He blatantly murdered us, and everyone's freaked out about us. I'm like, fucking Dio's over there. He's also gonna run away without you, Kay.
yeah.
My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out the blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, goddammit. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last. The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours.
What a piece of shit. He's literally dying, and Dio's just, fuck it.
Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
Piece of shit.
I don't care, just hand me the medicine.
So when I told you about Tomy before,
Yeah.
this is how Tomy behaves. Is just completely unapologetic, and it just will always be the shittiest person in every conversation at all times. Like Dio. It's exactly that.
What are you talking about?
We found the Axelavir, or Axelavir, in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
Punch him in the face, Kay. Punch him in the face. Punch him with your metal hand.
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Axelavir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, that would suck too, because, like, your muscles are super tensed up. Because you're gonna die, and then rigor mortis is gonna set in. You ain't gonna get them fingers off.
I don't think it goes that fast.
Oh, it could.
I gathered as much of my mind as I could and get ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
He's gonna throw it.
Yeah.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said, unmistakably, Axelavir.
Do you think he replaced it with something else?
No.
It's like, it's cranberry juice.
I don't think he cares.
You're gonna inject Quark with cranberry juice.
I mean, he got what he wanted, which is to leave. He really doesn't care if Quark's, like, gets cured, because they all die anyways, and the bomb goes
the whole
off.
place up.
It was a real thing.
Swimming.
Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket.
What pocket?
Yeah, I don't.
Good.
Where is her pocket? Why didn't you give it to Tenmyo? Oh, Tenmyo's not here. Right.
Why didn't it even come out?
Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay?
Oh, I thought we, like, fell on her.
Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First, is this so for real? I guess you could say.
9 minutes. Once the Soapro was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxed and followed it.
Why not 6 minutes?
About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5.
How has it been 4 minutes?
Give or take a little.
He just got injected. It was like, give me it. And then he gave it to us. And that was 4 minutes?
Yeah.
It took us 4 minutes because it's a visual novel, but not them. Oh my god, we have reverse radical 6. We have radical 1/6.
We have radical 9.
Oh shit, that would make it faster.
No, it'd be upside down.
No? Oh, that's your... Jesus Christ. That's not how numbers work.
Neither is anything.
In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes?
Dude, I would come up with some really good jokes.
How could I save myself?
How could I save myself?
I would come up with some jokes? What?
Like when I was right about to die, I'd be like, hey guys, T-1. And I'm out.
Jesus.
That would be a good one. Look, if I'm gonna die, leave with like a, I don't know, people to remember me. Like, man, no one will ever be
For the
better
record,
than...
when he said -1, he held up his wrist,
Yeah.
which has his watch on it.
My watch does kind of look like the watch's fucking zero.
Yeah, with a
escape.
giant fucking face.
And they, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, can I make a, I think I can make like a watch face
Why would you want to do that?
that would just be Zero Escape.
Why would you want that?
Because you could sell it for 99 cents and a bunch of losers who like Zero Escape would buy it?
That doesn't even sound like a profit.
It does sound like a profit.
I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, it seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet.
He felt the needles. This thinking already took 5 minutes.
4 minutes later.
There had to be an answer.
Oh, did he just fall unconscious?
Oh, okay.
To be continued. Wait, what? Really?
I guess it was just 4 minutes later.
What?
He's dead.
Wait, no. I think we did the long one, and we can't finish it until we do something else. I think the other option's the short one. Yeah. 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 It's a lock. We picked a lock option.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
So there is a way to save him.
Are you fucking kidding me right
Whereas
now?
the other option is the other one.
I am.
Do you want to do that now, or
Yes.
probably very short.
Let's do that one right now. I am not.
That's what I was
pleased.
thinking. I was like, isn't ally left and betray right? And the left one's the long one, but I don't want to say anything. And I was like,
I hate you. Why didn't you
wonder-
say anything?
I was wondering how that was the long one, because it just seemed like we're doomed.
What are you
But
gonna
we
do?
must be able to save ourselves. But not yet.
But not yet.
But not yet.
It's time to betray.
Then he breaks the thing, and he breaks your face, and then Kay leaves us anyway. Because Kay's gonna be like, bye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I'm thinking hard.
Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
You're gonna make us feel bad in this branch, too?
Jesus.
God
What a
damn it,
guilt
Clover.
tripping little bitch.
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Dude, I think that was like a hot take on my fucking moral stances. And you need to
You don't
apologize.
need to apologize.
No, you need to apologize. Yo, what the fuck?
That pose.
I think I
Yeah,
would've
yo,
chosen
what the
betrayal
fuck?
if
You
I
need to
was in your
apologize.
position.
That's a pose like, have you seen my Flash game?
Is this how you? Is this like your asserting dominance pose?
I don't know what that pose is.
Like, I like it. I'm gonna try it.
It's Z for Zorro.
I'm gonna.
I mean, S. Oh, it's her support pose. It's an S for Sigma.
Thanks, I appreciate
Making
it.
an S out of her arms.
An S with like 2 boobies on the end?
We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio.
Rush him right now.
As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him.
We can trust her to keep secrets because she dies in most
Also,
storylines.
it doesn't matter whether she told him or not because I'd click betray and he's
What
going
do
to
you
break
think
the
happens
vial.
in this storyline that causes Alice and Luna to not die?
Wait.
That's worth questioning, right? They're supposed to be dead already, right? Before round 2 even vote happens?
Yes.
Like, they just don't die in this storyline.
Yes.
I wonder what the difference is.
Because Dio's about to win.
But that wasn't the case before. Because it's before the vote. They died before the second vote. That's what's unusual here.
That's what I'm saying.
They just... It's because they catch him planting the bomb, don't they?
Oh, yeah,
Because
you're
it's
right.
the same area the bomb's in.
Yeah.
So they catch him planting the bomb. That means that in this branch, he just planted it successfully. So it must have to do with whether or not they're on a certain team, is whether or not they happen to go in that location at that time to catch him.
Okay.
So it's probably not a very important variable, actually. It's just a coincidence.
Oh.
That's what I would guess.
I believe you.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah.
Because they survived in the original branch, which is the branch where we found the bomb in the first place. So it was very clearly a surprise and successfully planted because nobody knew it was there.
Like, this is the time right now to grab him.
Yeah, seriously. Oh no, what a surprise.
What if you did do ally?
That'd be really weird because the timeline would be changing.
Yeah. But I would be like...
Anyway, bye, Kay.
Results from please.
We're the only one.
Hey, what the hell is this?
No one even tried to get him. God damn it.
Sorry, I decided to choose betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please. Just give it back.
So you don't care what happens to Quark, he says after not making the suicide choice.
Yeah.
Sorry for not pressing the suicide button. Yeah, that must mean I don't care about children.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We found the Axelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
Yeah, we know you do.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, he has it.
No.
What do you mean?
He hid it.
But he had it on him in the other timeline. How would he hide it?
Just saying, man, that's how it went.
That's how it was last time. It was on his body.
I know.
So it has to be on his body then.
Just saying.
What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Punch him in the face! Punch him in the face!
The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do.
We knew what he planned to do an hour ago. What's wrong with you? God damn it.
No. Don't. I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late.
What the fuck? You can't act surprised.
Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
So can we just all kill Dio now?
Yeah, we can.
For being a monster?
Well, he gets to die because, what's his face is leaving through the 9 door.
Yeah, and then he already planted the bomb.
Yeah.
You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
You literally created the scenario.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You can't blame people for a scenario you made and followed through on that you made up on every level. You're just a monster.
Ugh. I had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! Rawr. I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward. only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Yeah, it is.
Huh? What do you mean? This isn't the time for...
Look at the number 9 door.
Did he already open it?
Kay. Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No!
9.
Did no one notice?
I didn't know what notice.
What?
Oh, Dio didn't even notice.
Not even Dio.
He broke it without realizing that he was like stuck with Radical
us?
9 now, or Radical 6 in the building.
We should throw Dio through the door.
Suddenly we were all running toward Kay in the number 9 door.
We should throw.
This is kind of fucked up, Sigma.
We should totally throw
Dio through.
Dio through the door.
Kay! What the hell do you think you're
What
doing?
am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action.
By the way, that means he was full of shit in the other timeline. In the other timeline, it's like, I'm leaving because there's clearly a murderer on the loose. But there's no murders in this timeline.
Yeah.
Kay's just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Or Radical 6 or something.
Well, Sigma,
no, he's just a piece of shit.
he's us.
Well, we're a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
We're in this game. Everyone in this game is a piece of shit except for Luna, who might be the villain.
I hope she is.
She's either the villain or she's perfect.
Yeah, if she is not the villain, she is just too perfect. My eyes might explode from their sockets from looking at such an
Currently
angel.
our highest priority. The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Do you?
You have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
That's a good idea. Oh, fuck. I love to think that, like, that's a fantastic idea, and I've made a grave mistake. He totally could have taken him with
Yeah.
him. Or, well, lo and behold, we could all get to 9 and fucking leave.
Well,
Asshole.
yeah, but I mean,
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round?
We would murder him.
well, I mean, Dio's fine. We're gonna beat the shit out of him and
Yeah,
never
we
let
should
him
just
vote
murder
again.
Dio. It's easy.
I have no illusions about what Dio would do.
Murder him. Did you see what he just did? He just sentenced a child to death. Kill him. Don't let him do more bad things.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, I'd be like, tie him up somewhere, but that would just kill him, because that's how this game works.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
This is the most logical choice.
It would be really funny if somebody just came up with an idea, though, that Kay was like, oh, that's actually a good idea. Too bad I fucked it up already by opening the door.
Number 9 door has been.
Sounds like something he would say though.
Oh, wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes.
She's
Alice
dead.
is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh, did he have soap for real, or did he did he assault her? What the fuck? I mean, I guess drugging her is assaulting her still.
Yeah.
What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
He's freaking out. 'cause
Dio
he
charged
pla-
Kay,
He's freaking out because he planted a bomb.
but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed.
Tumbled nimbly.
He
He's
rolled
armored.
underneath that fucking door.
Like Indiana Jones or
Yes.
some shit. He's in armor. Why'd he wait that long? Wait, why did he wait that long? He had so much time.
I don't know how seconds work in this game.
It just said the door will remain open for 9 seconds, and then those 2 lines of dialogue happened, and he rolled.
The number 9. This thank you. As the gate escape, please.
It's fucking recapping. Oh, it's nice to skip it. That's it?
Game over.
No follow-up, not even checking on Alice or, like, murdering Dio. Please
Murdering
Can we just murder Dio?
We do.
That's what I want.
We'll get to.
I just want to murder Dio. He deserves it. He works really hard to deserve it. Yeah, that was another. We found another lock.
So I have a
Look how
question.
filled in this board's getting.
Yeah, it is. We're getting
Oh
close.
man.
I have a question.
What's up?
Are there enough space, or not space? Are there enough air pressure? They look like spacesuits. Whatever the things.
Oh, you're wondering if there's enough suits for everybody?
Is there enough suits for everybody?
I think there might be. That
Because
bay
that
looks
room
kinda
only had
big.
4 of them.
Did it only have 4? That might be like a closet. You might just turn around. There's another closet on the other side of the room.
I'm hoping so, because it's like
Otherwise,
fucked up.
we can't escape.
Yeah, like
we could just go to the other room full of suits and just grab those ones. Or the doors are open.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Although we don't know that in advance because we already opened the 9 door at that point.
Oh wait, we already opened the 9 door, so we can't.
Yeah, you can't go back.
We can't go back. Shit.
This kills the crab.
That is not good. Also, I have a question.
Yeah.
Why would the base have higher air pressure?
To keep the plague out.
That's not how that works.
It's higher pressure inside so that if there's ever a leak, the air goes out instead of in. If it was lower pressure inside, then if there was ever a leak, then the air would come inward instead of outward. If the air goes outward, that helps keep the plague out, as opposed to bringing it in if it's airborne.
How do you make there more air? How do you raise the air pressure?
You just add more air.
I don't know.
This is like a concept that
you see my point.
They do this in like submarines and shit.
Yeah, but
it's not an unreasonable concept.
No. But the point I'm making is like it seems like a lot. It just seems really weird. I don't know. I don't like that. It's fishy.
I mean, if you have an underground bunker, you're going to be picking some kind of air pressure no matter what. They just picked a higher one.
Also, where are they going to go with those suits?
We don't know yet because the game keeps ending immediately.
Because like they can't leave.
We don't know.
Well, they have limited oxygen. They can't take the helmets off ever, theoretically. So
maybe they filter. Maybe they filter air. I don't know. Maybe after they get out of the airlock, they just have to equalize the pressure over time, and then they can take it off.
I don't know. Something suspicious.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about this game. Like we still don't even know for sure why the Nonary Game's happening.
We still don't even know if it's not on the moon or not.
We definitely know it's on Earth. That was definitely a mistake because it had a short cutaway that looked like space.
No. I'm still convinced. I want to believe, man.
You can believe wrongly.
Okay.
All right, because we unlocked this one finally.
Yeah.
There isn't enough antiviral medicine.
But now we know there's enough.
But what if there was? Yeah, Andrew, you ready to follow up on the first branch we ever did?
If I remember it, sure.
It's the first one. That was the first thing we ever did. We went like this way with Lotus, I think, then this way. I think that was it, right?
Yeah, we like beeline for the right ending, and then the next one was like.
Yeah, the crew quarters is there.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We did pretty good.
And the garden. Yeah, remember the garden?
Yeah.
Crew quarters and garden, our first 2 rooms.
We're pretty good at this.
We can finally follow up on this, Andrew. Click. Click. There's not enough antiviral medicine, Andrew. What are we gonna do?
Still recording.
Skip.
Wait, antiviral medicine?
Yeah.
I don't take that.
This is where Lotus runs off. He's like, I'm gonna kill people now too.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
You forgot about this?
I forgot like how insane her outfit is when rendered in like 3D.
Oh, when you
but
see it from
the
other
bottom.
perspectives, and you have to acknowledge how absurd it is.
Yeah, you have to acknowledge that like people literally can just be
there are
okay.
Some costumes like this are easier to accept in 2D form.
Yeah,
and you see them rendered in 3D. And you're like, wait a minute, how does this work?
Like your nipples are magnetized. There's no way.
Isn't there literally a thing where people with big breasts, like, they need support to not have horrible back problems? And, like, that's the point of wearing a bra and stuff?
Yes.
Otherwise, they're in pain?
Yes.
She has, like, a reverse bra. It just pushes them down more.
Yes.
There's no support. I just feel like that defeats the purpose.
Maybe she's looking for some.
You need to hear this.
What's wrong with her skin?
There's a weird, like, artifacting problem on the whole picture, kind of.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Oh no.
She has also been infected.
Wait, have we
with
already read
Radical
this?
6.
Yeah, but it's been like 20 hours, so
Okay.
let's just go for it. Because it's going to play out differently.
On her way back, Phi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No. What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6.
Clover! That fucking face! It's just the worst!
Yeah.
Yay! My friend's dying!
There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Axelavir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately,
They can't cure it.
correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Axelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As she spoke, Tomoyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed.
This is a porno I don't want to be a part of.
I will say, I do not remember that many artifacts being all over their faces everywhere.
I don't either.
Like, there's weird shadowy stuff all over Quark's face, too.
Quark shifted slightly as Tomoyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink.
Excelsior!
I bent down slowly and picked it up. Is this medicine?
What? Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here.
I can't take that sentence seriously because we were just looking at the "is this" meme like
Yeah.
a moment ago.
Is this Alexavir? And he's
Axelavir! You found it, Sigma! That's
Like-
the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
The only thing ever.
he just holds up. You just take other items from Zero Escape.
Yeah.
So you just take other item 3D models and you have that same picture and you're just like, is this? And it's just like the frog in the vial. It's like, is this a Axelavir?
Oh god. The bloody rag.
The luminol.
Have it.
Is this Axelavir?
Just Luna's corpse rotating above his hand. Like an item from Resident Evil.
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He did it, he hid
Whether
it?
or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that.
It's actually kind of fucking with me that this is all stuff we saw before we ever saw a single ending.
Yeah.
Like, this is so long ago now.
And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
I mean, do we know that's an actual, like, the right amount of dosage?
I mean, she knows because it's her job.
I
Also, by
hope
the way,
so.
on top of being best girl, Luna's also has the best job.
Yeah.
The most useful character.
She's
on
like
top of
actually
that.
been the most useful character.
Yeah, 'cause
Not
she's a
fucking dumb bitch who
doctor.
can like read Latin.
Other people were like, I'm a ringleader, except JK, because I'm actually a secret assassin. Like, nobody does anything useful ever, and she's like, I'm a doctor. I'm like, alright, that's perfect.
And she's dressed like some kind of World War II nurse.
She's bizarre looking.
I love
Although
it.
she's one of the least weird looking people.
Yes.
The only less weird looking girl in this thing is Phi. Because Fi just dresses normal. It's just a normal costume.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
Well, then why are we on this route?
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice? Or Quark?
Obviously, we just have to dilute it with homeopathy. That'll fix
God damn it.
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
Then what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's, I need to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. IG Immunogoblin.
Dots.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
No.
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Oh, you mean like...
Oh my god, and all the robots in the robot bay are like this facility's antibodies. Clever thinking, Sigma. Like, he just goes in the total wrong thought process and just dooms them again. Like, he's just an idiot that just matches the wrong clues together, and that's just how all these endings go. That'd be so great.
He just like starts hitting them with a robot.
IG Replicator.
Oh my god, the thing that literally said it replicates the thing you need.
Oh yeah, replicates Instagram pictures.
Yeah.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Oh my god.
So it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Were we doing the joke, really?
Yeah, why'd you keep the joke in?
They're just that proud of it.
That's it. I've got it. The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin. Globulin.
Immunoglobulin. El Nino? Yeah, it's an El Nino season.
El Nino replicator.
Time for those El Nino hurricanes.
Immunoglobulin.
Immunoglobulin.
Globulin.
Immunoglobulin. El Nino goblins.
Immunogoblins. God damn it. I can't say it.
Can you not?
No.
Immunoglobulin?
Immunoglobulin.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now say that like a human.
No. Immunogoblin. No.
Achievement unlocked. If I told you you had a nice antibody. Oh. Okay.
That's better than the ice cream joke.
Sure.
It can copy IG antibodies.
You really can't do it.
I can't.
Luna said Axelavir is made from antibodies.
Axelavir, you can't do that one either.
Axelavir.
That means we make more Axelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
You fucks. You guys have literally seen it in this timeline, but we have to save us with superpowers in order to recognize it.
Yeah,
God damn it.
How did none of you like make the connection that IG means immunogoblin? Globulin.
They found they literally just explained that here.
Yeah.
Like, Luna just explained we need more immunoglobulins. Like, wow, if only we had found something 5 minutes ago that was exactly that. We examined it thoroughly. Like, they make it, they phrase it to make it sound maximum dumb that these people couldn't make us survive this timeline. But no, we can only be saved by Sigma having fucking time travel interdimensional death powers.
I mean, look, life can be rough.
Thanks, Kay, for agreeing. I love it when we go on a long rant and hit A and the character's like, exactly. It happens like 10 times.
It's reassuring that we're on the right direction.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Fuck you.
I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No. Dio was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
This is when you just say, sure.
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Axelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
And everyone else. And also save the world, I guess. Really undoes the whole problem of the apocalypse, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If we just have a thing that can
Wait, no.
replicate.
Now it's
the
become
actual-
homeopathy. We're diluting it too much.
It's not diluting, it's replicating.
Nah, man.
We don't know how it replicates, but it doesn't take anything out of the first one.
Through dilution.
A copy of a copy is not dilution.
It can be if you're lazy
If
as
you're
fuck.
bad at copying.
Yeah.
But it's a magic sci-fi device. It probably does it perfectly.
That's true.
Like a Poke Center.
Like a Poke Center? What?
Yeah. Just a bunch of magic sci-fi devices.
Oh.
Pokemon.
I thought you were going to say
Let's do
Pokemon Center's like clone your Pokemon because your old ones are shit. They replace them.
I mean, for all you know, they are replacing your Pokemon with different ones. You just don't notice.
Oh my god.
It gained a level.
Wait, what if every time they go to the Pokeball, it's like the transporter from Star Trek?
And they die?
And they like die and,
and they get recloned?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What if
Star
like
Trek's a really dark show and you realize that everyone on the cast keeps dying every episode.
Well, I mean, you know, they die, but at least
we're on Picard 3000 today.
But at least they like come back, not like the red shirts who are just dead
Yeah.
forever on that planet. They like died.
I do wonder why they can't resurrect dead people from the transporter buffer.
Maybe it doesn't have a. Maybe
Do they just not keep enough buffer on the
I know
transporter
why.
buffer?
It's because they passed that EU law recently where you're not allowed to have like corporations aren't allowed to save consumer
Maybe
data.
everyone on the entire cast of the show just signed a DNR.
No, I think what it is like the
Don't bring me back.
those regulations prevent the machine from recording your history. So
Except it does.
No, it doesn't.
Because they provide people from when they lose people in transporter accidents, they're able to bring them back from the buffer.
But that's the buffer.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that that would have to be a history. They're not buffering.
They should just save everyone.
No.
Yeah. And also, they also clone Borg, but make them on your team.
I don't think that's how Borg work.
Fixed Star Trek.
Isn't that exactly what this? Isn't that exactly what StarCraft is? Is like the Protoss try to control the Zerg, and the Zerg were like, yeah, but I'm also a hive mind, and then they just became like unstoppable, and the Protoss had like created too many of them already, and it was like, oh fuck, now they're a hive mind, and we can't like not unhive mind them, and then it like.
I haven't played through StarCraft, but I would be willing to assume everything is the Protoss' fault.
It is the Protoss' fault. I know that because they're the old gods, or they believe in the old gods, and the old gods made the Zerg to get rid of them because the old gods actually hate all life forms on the universe. Yay!
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
So they be murdered when they wake up.
You better not fucking get murdered.
Again. Like on every timeline?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
My girl.
Happy to.
Good. You better stay here.
Alright then, let's go.
You're too precious to lose.
Bing, bing, bing.
Wing ding ding.
Wing ding dings.
How big is this elevator?
I don't know.
Is it big enough for all of
It
us?
seems like everyone's making it in one trip, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only 6 people in an elevator. Because 3 people are in the hospital.
Still a lot of people.
Yeah, you have no sense of scale, and Sigma's a metal man. Who's gonna win? 8 contestants or 1 metal boy?
What? Is that a meme you saw?
Just thinking about the way that fucking Sigma keeps winning. I mean, K keeps winning. I always want to call him Sigma.
Because he is Sigma.
Yeah. But I always want to call him Sigma before then, too.
Maybe
Hey,
just
it's
knew.
this place.
Yeah. Which is handy because we were just here not that long ago.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here.
Our idea that this whole thing was this whole Nonary game is designed to beat to beat Radical 6 is like totally shot now, because not only does the cure already exist in here, but there's even a replicator that makes more of it.
You're gonna be shocked when you find out the ending.
So every time we grasp at straws at what might be the reason for this place, it's always wrong.
No, man. I'm telling you, the ending's gonna just blow your mind.
Do you know it?
No. But if it's like 999, we're just gonna be like,
so this can copy the Axelavir?
like left field shit.
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Axelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably that was where the duplicated Axelavir would go.
It's Axelavir. They keep saying it out loud to us.
Oh.
Ready? When I push this button, it should.
3, 2, 1.
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Oh wow, Tamiyoji ain't having none of our countdown bullshit.
Right. And pressed.
Are we gonna fucking use both of them?
Yeah.
Are they stupid?
Well, we have the material to make another one.
Always have one on hand. Duplicate it again.
Did it work?
They should keep duplicating it so they always have spares.
They may not have any more vials.
They do. We've seen them.
The little ones?
Yeah, there's vials around here. They definitely should not just sit here and fucking use up all of the existing samples of the cure for the death disease that ended the world. Ignoring the whole issue of like global scale, there just might be another infected person at some point.
Well, yeah, we can give everyone the shot
empty
now.
Vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary.
No label.
Yeah.
I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pockets.
And they shatter.
Ah, shit.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one, though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Yeah.
It's in my pocket. It fell like an inch.
No, I think you might have dropped it.
Oh.
Like...
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another one. Before Tenmyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
No, the vial's fine.
Yeah, he actually broke it. I mean, dropped it, all the way down there to the floor.
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look.
Oh, it's a bomb. Bomb number 2. There's more. So this is our first time finding a second bomb?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We found the first one in this route.
Wow, we haven't found the bomb in forever.
And we found a second bomb now. So we know where 2 bombs are.
No, like, what? Wait.
I'm a computer.
Did you just hit record so you could get your fucking voice on tape?
Yeah, I wanted that on tape, dude. That was real good. That was really good. How dare you?
I can't remember the next line.
The next line?
Yeah.
Why don't we do that middle line? Because it's kind of pissing me
Everyone
off
says I'm a computer guy.
What the fuck? Oh, the song you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the visual
song
novel.
You were just singing. I can't remember the next. I think it's everyone says something, something, something.
What is that? I'm a computer. I'm a computery guy. Yeah, I don't remember. Holy shit! Why don't I remember the end of that?
I don't know. To the internet.
Are you really gonna look it up?
Apparently. You thought it was worth thinking about. Everything made out of... Oh, fucking ad-loaded and skipped. Everything made out of buttons and wires. I'd like to show you. Inside my digital life.
Oh my god.
Inside my mind, there's a digital mind. The lyrics are awful.
They sound awful, and you're actually hurting my feelings.
I forgot how bad the lyrics are. Because specifically, whenever there's a mascot character that comes on, everything they say is awful.
Yes.
And really badly written on purpose, because it's supposed to be like the horrible show. Especially in the later seasons, where it's supposed to be like someone's taking the show away from the creator.
That is really ominous.
He rhymes guy with wires.
Oof.
I'm a computer. I'm a computery guy. Everything made out of buttons and wires. I'd like to show you. Inside my digital life. Inside my mind, there's a digital mind.
Wait, did you just say
yes?
You rhymed mind with mind?
Yes.
I'm not okay with that.
Clever. I'm very clevery guy. Wow. Count to 50 in the blink of an eye and print a picture. And then I tell you the time. Time? Help you find something you're wanting to find. No, it's easy. No, it's easy to be a clever, smart boy like me. If you just do it all digitally. And it goes really high-pitched.
Yeah.
Horrible. Wow, we're all computery. Oh, yeah. Wow. Because of the computer. I don't get it. How can it be? If I'm sitting at home, but I'm inside the screen. But you're not you. You're the digital you. Virtually real, but controlled by real you. But if he's not quite real, then I'm not real too. And your not real you is inside your real you.
Oh my God.
The lyrics. Escape.
Those lyrics are like hurting me.
It starts to hurt. It starts to actually get scary.
Yeah.
It goes from really stupid to like, no, brain.
Yeah.
Brain.
It starts to hurt.
Oh shit, I pressed a button.
You started.
Oh, I pressed the start over the entire campaign button.
Great.
Good. I can't wait to not be able to skip this for a bit.